Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I've got 2 boxes from Imperfect Foods. This is the first time I've gotten anything delivered by Imperfect Foods. Before this order, all my other videos, the Imperfect Food orders, were coming by FedEx. Now they're being delivered by Imperfect Foods. And I have to tell you, what's so amazing about that is they will pick up the boxes, they will pick up the ice packs, and when they're on their way to you, they send you an alert to tell you that by text with a map that shows you where the truck is and a way to contact the driver. That's pretty incredible. I didn't expect any of that, honestly. I wasn't expecting much. I'm really glad I'm trying them again so I can find out if it's good for you guys. If you want to give Imperfect Foods a try, there's a link in the description down below where you can save. I don't remember how much it is, but I'll put it up on screen. It's this much. If you use that link, you also help me out because I'll get a credit on my next order. That's a really great way for you to help support the channel. Okay, so I can't wait to find out what's in here. I'm so impressed with the service, the shipping, the delivery. I haven't been real impressed with Imperfect Foods in the past, but we shall see. Let's get these boxes open and find out what's inside. This is box number 1. Oh wow, there's not a lot in here. Can you see that? It's a big box for not a lot of stuff. That's really weird. Okay, so we have our herbs, and this looks like parsley, sage, tarragon. Parsley, thyme, and tarragon, maybe? It didn't tell me exactly what was in the poultry blend, so I'm guessing. And then we've got Italian style seasoning because I'm almost out of this. And sometimes I get this from Thrive Market. It's been more convenient for me to get it from Imperfect. And then we've got some lemons, 4 lemons. They're large lemons too. Just double checking. They do start with a number 9. And I haven't talked about this in a while. If you want to make sure that your produce is organic, you look for the number 9 on the label. What is a little confusing about Imperfect Foods is that when you're shopping on the site, conventional is often right next to organic. So you just have to be really careful and pay attention to what you're ordering, because there have been times where I've misordered and got something conventional when I meant to get something that was organic. We've got some red pears. They look good, and they do start with a number 9. They're organic red pears. We've got some apples. I don't remember ordering apples. These are very small. Very, very tiny apples. And one of them is very discolored. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty discolored. Okay, so that's everything that was in this box. That's all that was in there. It's a little odd. It's a very large box for not a lot of stuff. Now, box number 2. This is the big box. I think I need to cut my hair. It's getting too long. We got some gluten-free penne, and Colin prefers penne more than any other pasta. So I needed some. They had it. I think the price was actually pretty good too. I'm gonna go over my receipt with you at the end, so stay with me and I will tell you what everything in here cost. I was hungry. I was really hungry when I placed the order. So I got these. They are gluten-free, tangy Dijon mustard, and I used to love pretzels like this and I was hungry. So they're not organic, but they're corn-free, they're soy-free, they're dairy-free, and they're gluten-free. Ingredients: cassava flour, potato starch, sunflower oil, chickpea flour, tapioca starch, chickpea protein, mustard seeds, date nectar, sea salt, yeast, sunflower I can never say that. Lecithin, garlic powder, citric acid, onion powder, black pepper, white pepper, turmeric, and stevia. So there's sugar in here. Well, not sugar, but you know, a little on the sweet side. I guess that's how you get the tanginess. These Imperfect put in my box before I even got there to customize. I've had these before from them and I really like them. We got some of the Take and Bake sourdough, and this was cheaper from Imperfect than it has been in the past, so I picked it up. Some gnocchi, because I love gnocchi. Colin doesn't like gnocchi, but I do, so I got it. Garlic bread. This is also the Take and Bake. Why do I always say Take and Break? Take and Bake. And I'll go over that receipt with you so that you know exactly what this cost. What I love about those breads is that they're certified organic. I got some of these. Again, this was one of those things that Imperfect just put in my box and I decided not to take out because they tempted me. Some tahini, organic tahini. And some of the 7 Browned whole grain sandwich bread. This is really great. I've been picking up things at Starbucks and Panera when I'm working all day and going from one rink to the next rink to the next rink. My stomach started to bother me from all the stuff I shouldn't be eating. I got all those eggs from Misfits the other day, and if you missed that, there's a link to it in the description down below. I got all those eggs. I made egg salad. I can use this bread to make sandwiches for myself so that I don't have to stop at Starbucks or Panera. I don't know why I started doing that again. It's because I was hungry, actually. That's why. Ooh, I love this stuff. This is the creamy spinach Alfredo pasta sauce. It's really good, and it was cheaper. I think last time it was like $7.99, or maybe when I've got it from Misfits, it was $7.99, but it was cheaper this time. I don't remember how much cheaper. Stay with me. I won't go over that receipt. It was cheaper. That's why I picked it up. Some naan bread, and I've gotten this before, and the ingredients are not the best. They're really not. I'm gonna make some falafels, and I prefer naan bread over pitas with my falafels. That's just my preference. Now we've got a cold pack. We've got some organic spring mix. It is smushed a little bit. The expiration date is February 17th, and today is February what? Oh, why can I never remember? February 11th. We have 6 days on this. That's pretty good. And then some baby spinach. This is also the 17th, and this is also smushed. And some milk. This is for Colin because he drinks the whole milk. I don't really drink it. I drink almond milk. This expires April 2nd. This was a pretty good price too. I don't remember. I'm gonna look, I promise. Some hummus because I'm recording this. This is before Super Bowl Sunday. I'm working pretty much all day on Sunday, and I'm gonna get home just in time for Colin to put the game on. Sad as it may sound, I don't care about football. The Super Bowl kind of annoys me, but you know, you do need to have snacky snacks for the Super Bowl, and this is one of mine. In this, there is 1 ice pack. And I think that's really great that when they deliver it to you, if you hold on to that stuff, they will pick it up when they come back. That's pretty cool. Then we've got some Greek yogurt. Oh, the cat just did something. We had that disaster last week with Misfits where the yogurt was smushed and was all over the inside. Again, if you missed that video, there's a link to it in the description down below. They did give me credit for that, but I needed to replace the yogurt, so we got some of this. It is grass-fed, which is nice. Some Tillamook pepper jack cheese. I love this stuff. This is so good. Again, more snacky snacks for the Super Bowl. Spinach artichoke parmesan dip. It's frozen. I got some pasture-raised heirloom chicken, and these are chicken wings. It's another thing. Figured for the Super Bowl. It's still frozen, so that's good news. 2 cans of tomatoes. The San Marzano tomatoes, because I've talked about this before. These are imported tomatoes. They are certified Pomodoro San Marzano. I get these because they are imported. Things that are imported from Europe have different standards in terms of how clean they are. Tomatoes are on the dirty dozen if they're American grown. So I would always buy, or I try to buy, organic tomatoes whenever I can. These are Italian, so there's different standards for Italian tomatoes. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. Here's the breads. And then we've got the yogurt and the dips and the Italian seasoning. Then we've got the chicken, the herbs, the salad mix, and the spinach, the milk, and the other stuff that I got is over there. The lemons were $2.99 for 4, and they are organic. The roasting herb mix was $2.99. The Fuji apples were $2.79 for 5 really tiny apples that don't look so great. The chocolate covered cherries were $4.99. The dark chocolate nut pieces were $2.99. The tomatoes were 2 for $4.98. The chicken was, I don't know what the weight is of this. It's not telling me on the container. 2 of those were $9.98. The tahini was $5.99. The naan bread, which is gonna go with the tahini when I make the falafels, they were $2.99. The pears were $1.99. Spinach was $3.99. Spring mix was $3.99. The milk was $4.99, and that's a pretty good price for organic milk. I wish it was grass-fed, but you can't have everything. The spinach artichoke parmesan dip was $3.99. The hummus was $3.29. The pretzels were $3.79. The Alfredo sauce was $4.79. That's a lot cheaper than it was last time. I don't remember if I got it from Misfits or from Imperfect, but last time it was like $7.99. The gnocchi was $2.49. That's a good price. The penne was $2.99. The sourdough bread was $3.99. The garlic bread was $3.99. And the 7 sprouted whole grain sliced bread was $4.49. So my total was $99.23. There was no delivery charge. Tax, because some items are taxed, was 53 cents. My total was $99.76. I feel like that's a pretty good deal. So what do you think? Is this worth that? Do you think I got a good deal? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. And remember, if you want to give Imperfect Foods a try, there's a link in the description down below. And if you use that link, you can save off your order. And you help me out too, because I'll get a credit on my next order. If you like this video, and if you like to watch unboxings, I do one every week, so hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you never miss a video. This is Aimee. Thank you for watching. I will see you real soon. Bye.